What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the North Texas Dynasty. It's Steve, and welcome to another Texas clash between Texas A&M. The Aggies at home, ranked at number 11, are going to host the two-streak winning North Texas Mean Green. I'm not exactly sure where we are in the top 25. We were number 24, coming off of a win with our new starting quarterback, Spencer Bullock, the senior, who has been solid, not incredible, but getting the job done. We are number 20 now, so this is another ranked matchup. We have actually not lost to Texas A&M in this dynasty. We have kind of had their number, but it has been a bit of a struggling year for us. They have beaten Charlotte, Miami, Sam Houston, that appears to be FCS. They lost to a ranked Tennessee team. They beat Kentucky, and they beat Missouri. So we are still undefeated in the SEC. They have a loss. Davon Traywin, the junior, 80 overall, is going to be their quarterback today. They've got an 86 overall running back. Cameron Speed, 90 overall receiving room. They have a really good receiving room, which is definitely something we're going to have to watch out for. And we do crack the key matchups today, along with the Illinois team that beat us, taking on the number 1 USC Trojans. You got Pitt and Miami, along with LSU and Florida. A really good ranked matchup right there in the SEC. We are climbing back the ranks in the top 25, not quite where we want to be as a former number 1 team. That belongs to the undefeated USC Trojans. And we are still undefeated in the SEC. It looks like Georgia took a loss, so it is us and Florida are the front runners for the SEC championship right now. Despite other teams doing better than us in the top 25, we are one of 2 undefeated teams in the SEC. But we are going on the road today to play a very talented, stacked receiving room Texas A&M Aggie team, an 86 overall team, while we are coming in at an 83, playing our quarterback too, because Isaiah Irwin just was not getting it done. That could change at any instant if Spencer Bullock does not get the job done, but only a couple of turnovers to his name, which has been the big concern, is turnovers. We're matching up well everywhere else. Our running game is absurd. Our defense is good. Spencer Bullock, what do you got today as we go on the road in a North Texas rivalry matchup? Here we go. Starting it off strong, you know we're giving it to Randy Bratone. Nice little 15-yard, 14-yard gain to start out right there. Beautiful. Stadium is pulsing. This is a difficult place to play. Not even going to let us audible out of the run. Why not give it to Randy Bratone again? And the blocks are just magnificent. Randy Bratone is a dog. He is fast. 30 yards to start off 2 rushes, but those blocks, I mean, it's hard not to find a hole when the blocking is just that incredible. And he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again, slicing and dicing. 42 yards to start the day. Maybe Spencer Bullock has got the easiest gig in the game. He's going to try and scramble out here on 2nd and 12. That first down did not go to plan for Randy Bratone, losing 2 yards, and Bullock tried to get fancy scrambling out. It does not work. We've now got a 3rd and long, 3rd and 12 here over the middle. Dropped by Branson. Pressure was getting there. No completions on that first drive. Straight Randy Bratone, and we got to go for a long field goal. This meter is fast, and that is not even close. Kicking it to the tunnel. The kick is no good. Josh Cobb, I mean, it's just, ugh. I hate kicking in this game. It is atrocious. Turnover on downs. Out comes Davon Traywin, who has been a dog this year. Texas A&M with 1 loss on the year. Here they come. From the shotgun, they're going to go up the gut. That's going to be to the 86 overall running back, who will get a first down to start the day, taking a page out of Randy Bratone's notebook right there. 1st and 10, a little bit of clock wasted by our drive. We were in a bit of a crunch match last week against South Carolina. This is obviously a much more talented team. We will hold them to a short gain on that run, bringing up a 3rd and 5. Traywin from the shotgun takes the snap, is going to get some pressure, and he's going to go down. The defense comes up big again. Hugh Williams, the junior thumper, is going to get there in the backfield, and our defense will come up big. Our offense gets another shot. From the shotgun, Bullock trying to get him warmed up. That'll be an easy completion over the middle. Shakir Capps will have the first down. Nice play right there. 2nd and 10 for Bullock. From the shotgun, stadium pulsing all the way. Bullock gonna take a deep shot. It's a red bar, and that's right to the defender. We could have gone to Vaichu, and instead it goes right to the defense. He's returning it a hell of a long way. Head coach Stevie Balls is pissed. A bad choice of a pass right there. And A&M's now got really good field position. 2nd and 10. Not to say this has all kind of been on Spencer Bullock, as that's great defense right there, bringing up a 3rd and 10. If we could hold them to a field goal here, that'd be magnificent. But it has kind of all been on Spencer Bullock so far. 3rd and 10 from the shotgun. Traywin looking for a man all the time in the world until he runs out of it. Another big sack for the defense. And A&M will now try a long field goal of their own right in front of their logo, and that one is going to be good. You know, on Heisman, they don't miss those. Why would they? You know, it's just stupid. 1st and 10. Bullock from the shotgun. We got to go back to the run game, and I mean, this is why Randy Bertone makes a man miss. Juke move, broken ankle. That is why Randy Bertone, one of the best running backs in the game. Unbelievable. We got to get this team a quarterback, man. Speed option, back to Randy Bertone again. Very well executed right there. Spin move. And he's going to go down after another 1st down. He is averaging a stupid amount of yards per play right now. 1st and 10. I love running the ball, but we got to prove we can do more than that, or the defense is going to catch on. Bullock over the middle, right to him! Tried to get Jimmy Lang, just not paying attention to the other jersey. Back-to-back picks for Bullock, and it is a rough start on the day for him. Like I said, defense is good. Running game is phenomenal. Both of our quarterbacks, both of our 86 overall quarterbacks, as Traywin scrambles for a 1st down there, just can't seem to figure out how to not turn over the ball. And in these big SEC games, it's just not going to cut it. It's not going to fly. We're on the road at A&M, and our defense is going clampers again. 3-yard loss. 2 running backs in the backfield here. Traywin from the shotgun, sending a man in motion. He's going to give it out to him. That's another big play. Ray Kohler meets him in the backfield. That'll be the last play of your 1st quarter. They're going to come into a 3rd and 17. Once again, the defense doing their job on both sides of the ball, I suppose, on both for us and the Aggies. It's 3rd and 17. Can we give Spencer Bullock one more try? From the shotgun, Traywin. Going to take it. That's pressure right away, and we will contain that easily. 4th and 9, getting back to the line of scrimmage there. They will send out the punt team. Here comes the punt. It's going to be received by Lionel Lyles, our receiving stud. Sophomore elite development, has some blocks, is going to find a way out of the pile. I thought he was gone. Oh, a decent return. He really could have housed that one, though. 2nd and 10. 1st down run did not go how we wanted to. We're going to stick with it, though. This time, Randy Bertone can't stop him. 8 yards added to his total. It'll be a 3rd and 2 here for Bullock. From the shotgun, he is cold. Pressure right away. You got to get rid of it. He had 2 drags open. He had 2 drags open. And instead, he chose to throw it over the middle to Bai Chu. Overthrows him. The moment's too big. He's in his head. And while the score is still 3-0, I mean, we've got to switch something up. Isaiah Irwin, you want your starting back spot? You want your starting spot back? I think that's what I meant to say. Now's your chance. He's going in. Bullock is going to sit down. After going 2-0 as a starter against some weaker opponents, I mean, the A&M environment, he's just not handling it well. They're going to go back to the run game. We're containing it. Catanzaro on the tackle right there. It's a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Going to try and blow him up here, keep him out of field goal range. Sending a blitz. Trying to get Rico Wooten in the backfield. There is pressure wide open, and he's gone. That's going to be one of their more talented receivers. Touchdown, Aggies. After 3 straight turnovers, they finally get a touchdown to show for it. And how does Isaiah Irwin respond after being on the bench the last 2 weeks? We go back to Randy Bertone breaking a tackle, his Hall of Fame downhill. 111 yards off 8 rushes, and we're down 10-0. I mean, it's crazy. Irwin, show me what you got. From the shotgun, takes the snap, looking for a man, takes a shot over the middle, dropped by Lang. That was actually a pretty decent pass, just double coverage. And we are going to punt. The offense remains to look stale. I do not want to take a 3rd loss here, man. That would just, that makes the playoffs just really feel out of reach, and we still got some tough SEC opponents left on the schedule. 2nd and 10. Feels like the season is do or die, man. Back to the running game. Spin move. How did I not tackle him? I don't know. Ray Kohler will get his 3rd tackle, but not after they pick up a 1st down. Here's 3rd and 4. 3 minutes running clock left in this 1st half. From the shotgun. Taking the snap. Looking for a man. He's going to scramble out, and do we get another one? Rico Wooten, the two-time All-American, will force another punt. And once again, the defense is just begging the offense for some help, getting them off the field repeatedly. Shorter punt, going to be received again by Lionel Lyles. What do you got in your bag? He's got a speed boost to the outside. Can Lyles find the edge? It's going to be a spin move. Taken down after a pretty decent return right there. 1st and 10. We're going to put Lyles in the game, see if he can make some big plays for us. Back to Randy Bertone. I missed the hole right there, but still, 6-yard gain, even with me bad on the sticks. From the shotgun, Irwin. What do you got? That's going to be him trying to scramble out, and he just misses Bertone. Both of our quarterbacks look so freaking special. From the shotgun, number 7, Irwin is going to have an open man. This time, it is Shakir Capps who'll find an outside edge. Spin move. Going to go down at the 21-yard line. Finally, a productive play. Isaiah Irwin, the easy out. That'll be a good game. Beautiful blocks right there. Randy Bertone again is going to find the end zone. Thank goodness for Randy Bertone, or else our offense would be unwatchable. 10 rushes, 139 yards. Ridiculous. 10-7 is your score. 2:05 left to go in the first half. This has been a good game between these two Texas squads. Plenty of time, though. Deep shot. That is going to be tipped in the air and intercepted! Deontay Ibrahim, a massive return is there! Way to have the heads-up play. Gets it down in Texas A&M territory just like that. We have flipped the game on its head. A minute and a half. You know the aggressive nature head coach Stevie Balls. We're going to go for a big play here. Irwin has time until he runs out of it. Didn't quite take a shot right there. 3rd and 9. This is not field goal range for us. I do not want to waste that interception in this momentum. 3rd and 9, Irwin. Stadium pulsing. Can he make a play over the middle? It's Capps. He will get taken down. 4th and 1. You know we're going for it, and I got to trust the running game here. I just have to. They haven't been able to stop it all day. They're ready for it, and he's not going to find it. Turnover on downs. Man. Not capitalizing. Missed opportunity there. 1st and 10. A minute 17. Up the gut again. That's going to be a first down. A&M trying to get some buckets here before halftime. A minute left to go. 2 timeouts. Trying to score again before the half. Here is Trey Wynn. Plenty of time over the middle. The user was not able to get there. That's an 8-yard gain for Trey Wynn. They've got one more timeout here. 3rd and 1. 33 seconds. They're close to field goal range. We saw him drill one from out here earlier. We're going to send a blitz. I hope we don't regret it. We do not. He's going to be short, and that's going to be our timeout. And we're going to try and be aggressive here as we've got 2 timeouts. 1st and 10. 25 seconds to go. I just burped. Excuse me. Up the gut. Randy Bertone, open space! Randy Bertone, he could have broken that one too. Timeout, Mean Green. That was a massive gain. 1st and 10. 19 seconds to go in the first half. Irwin. Can you make a big play? Over the middle, it's Branson breaking a tackle. He's going to go down. We got to use our last timeout. Not quite able to get out of bounds here. 2nd and 3. Here comes the screen. We're going to flip the side so we can get out of bounds. Bertone, get it to your playmaker. Irwin, this is an easy one. Green Bean, going to hit it on the money. We've got blockers. Get out of bounds. There we go. 8 seconds. They want us to attempt a long field goal. We saw what happened earlier. I'd rather take a shot to Lionel Lyles, the speedster, the gadget guy. Can he find an open shot in the end zone? Green Bean taking a shot. Intercepted. And I'm not going to be mad at Irwin for that one. That was me just taking a shot into the half. Felt better than a field goal in my opinion. Wow. What a defensive matchup here in the Aggie Stadium. 10-7 is your score. We've already benched Isaiah Irwin. We are out rushing the piss out of him, but it doesn't seem to matter. We are still down 10-7, and they're going to receive to start the next half. Defense has to keep doing what they're doing. Offensively, we got to start scoring. We just have to. 1st and 10. This game is winnable. What does the defense do? Starting out with the run, that's going to be a gain of 7. 3rd and 1 here. From the shotgun. Single back formation for the Aggies. Going to take the snap here. That's going to be a QB sneak. I thought he got it. They're going to punt on 4th and inches. Okay, I'll take it. Irwin, please, show me something. From the shotgun, taking the snap, dumps it off to Bertone. It's a 3 and out. We're just not getting anything going, man. He's not turning the ball over. I'm not putting Bullock back in, but oh my goodness. First and 10 from the shotgun. They're going to go back up the gut. We're going to be there. Tackling him on the logo. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7 right here for the Aggies. Trey Wynn having a pretty decent day, playing against a very tough North Texas Mean Green defense. That's going to be an open play right there to the tight end. He's going to go down after a plentiful gain, getting a first down. 2nd and 8 here from the shotgun. Going to take the snap, Trey Wynn. Looking for a man over the middle. Bad defense from the user. That goes for a big gainer. They're in the red zone now. 100 yards passed on the day for Trey Wynn. The junior takes the snap again. They're going to go back to the run game, finding the outside edge. Taken down. 1st and goal. Here is 2nd and goal. By himself is Trey Wynn. We're sending pressure. They're going to have a wildcat play. Easily walked in. Touchdown Aggies. Going back up 10. It's do or die. I mean, offense, it is time to get going. We are approaching the 4th quarter. From the shotgun, Irwin. We might have to think about changing playbooks. I mean, something has to change. Wide open, though, is Jimmy Lang. Jimmy Lang with a big play. He had the big cap-off touchdown in our last video. That's a nice play right there from Irwin. Going to give Johnny the Butcher some reps. That's going to be play action for Irwin. Throw on the run. Little behind Branson, but still a nice play right there. There we go. And that will send us into the 4th quarter. Still plenty of time. This is still a ball game, but we need points. 2nd and 10. Irwin from the shotgun. Going to try and take a strike here. Over the middle, wide open. Lang dropped it. Wow. So that's not all on Isaiah Irwin. That was just a bad drop. 3rd and 10. Irwin from the shotgun. Pressured right away. Bad throw to Branson is dropped. We're going to settle for 3. I hate playing so non-aggressive, but we just need points. We got to rely on our defense again. Is that even going to be good? It sneaks in. Oh, I hate kicking in this game. So much anxiety. But we're going to be relying on the defense again, man. It's a one-possession game at the very least. 8:15 left in the ball game. 2nd and 9. Trey Wynn from the shotgun. Searching for a man. That's going to be taken down. 3rd and 4. From the shotgun again. We're sending some pressure. Here comes the snap. Trey Wynn. Looking, he's got pressure, and the defense comes up big. And we did hurt Davon Traywin in the process. Hopefully he's okay. But we will have really good field position and an opportunity to tie this game up. 1st and 10. Can the offense finally lock in? Irwin taking a deep shot. He's got his man beat. Going up. It's going to be Matthew Spears, the wide receiver 5. A huge play. A 45-yard grab, and what a throw from Irwin. We now get the screen going to Bertone. Gets taken down at the 4-yard line, and we've got a crucial 3rd and goal here for Irwin. Stadium pulsing. This is where big moments, big plays happen. Shotgun snap. Irwin looking, has a man. It's Jimmy Lang. Slowly becoming the wide receiver 1 in this offense. That's a huge play. We are all tied up at 17. 10 unanswered for the Mean Green. 5:57 left in the game. The defense is humming. What has A&M got? That's going to be a beautiful read option right there. Trey Wynn is okay, it would appear. That's going to be an 8-yard gain. From the shotgun. Taking the snap here. They're going to go back up the gut, and it's going to be a loss. That's going to be a beautiful play. Rico Wooten, another tackle for loss. Can we get another 3 and out going? 3rd and 6 from the shotgun. Waiting too much time. He's got it, but it's going to be short. And they're punting on 4th and 1. We've got the game in our hands, gentlemen. Irwin, go win this game. You are the starter again. Bertone, we've been handing it to him a lot this game. He's yellow now. We got to put him on the bench. Even though this is a big game, I trust our other running backs too. Irwin, wide open is Caps again. Caps having a good impact in this game. He's going to go out of bounds. Here is 2nd and 9. Setting up the speed option. Irwin, out. That's going to be Lionel Wiles making a big play right there. And we are in Aggie territory. 2:26 left. We could potentially hold this for a game-winning field goal, as the Butcher is going to shrug a man off right there. Nice play from Johnny Butcher. First and 10, 2-minute warning. We could go for a game-winning field goal, but we obviously know that can be sketchy. But the Butcher is going to get another huge gain. Our whole running back field is just excellent, and I got to credit the offensive line too. They're doing an excellent job this season. First and goal. Letting that clock run. A&M hanging on to all their timeouts. Johnny Butcher will punch it in. Wanted to waste a little more time, but you can't stop a freight train. The Butcher, Johnny Butcher, punches it in. That's going to be 17 unanswered, and we have a 7-point lead. 1:16 to go. Trey Wynn over the middle. That's caught. That's going to be their first timeout. 1:13 to go. 2nd and 2. They have to score a touchdown. There's no other way about it. 2nd and 2 from the shotgun. Trey Wynn is pressured. Hit as he's thrown. The defense doing everything they can to disrupt this A&M offense here, trying to tie this game up. 1:09. 3rd and 2. That's going to be pressure. Do we get to him again? Hit as he's thrown. 4th and 2. The defense has an opportunity to put this one away. 4th and 2. A&M single back formation. They're going to give it to the running back, and we're ready for it. The Mean Green defense with an absurdly excellent second half. We will kneel and we will take our field goal with about 20 seconds left to make this a 2-possession game. Can Josh Kopp put this one on ice? He sure will. The Mean Green somehow down 10-7 at halftime are going to win this game by 10 on the road. It is over, and a 3rd straight win for the Mean Green, even switching quarterbacks halfway through. This is a 4th quarter team. Of course, Randy Bertone's the player of the game. He's been the player of the game like the past 3 weeks, even though it's been credited to Spencer Bullock. And you know what? I think we are going to give the starting job back to Isaiah Irwin. He showed up. He made some big plays. He made some good throws when it mattered. And we beat the number 11 Texas A&M Aggies. We should be climbing up the ranks again, and we remain undefeated in the SEC. Looking at our stats today, that's going to be a 9 incompletion day for Isaiah Irwin. He did have a touchdown, 1 pick. Spencer Bullock with 3 picks. I mean, they won the turnover battle, but we still win the game. Our defense is that cold. Randy Bertone averaged almost 10 yards a carry. Johnny Butcher as well was absurdly good. Receiving-wise, Shakir Capps led us in yards, it appears. Also a huge catch from Matthew Spears off the bench. Shout out to him. Jimmy Lang had a crucial touchdown. And then defensively and our offensive line, they get all the credit in this one. Rico Wooten led the day today with 1.5 sacks. You also had a sack from Mello Scruggs, Rashad Battles, Hugh Williams, and Ray Kohler with half a sack. What a game. Thank you guys so much for watching. The support has been unreal. I hope you all have a blessed day, and take care.